La mort, c'est la justice qui tue. Je n'accepte pas une justice qui tue.
On September 17, 1981, Robert Badinter entered history with this speech.
J'ai l'honneur.
On behalf of the French Republic, I have the honour to ask the National Assembly to abolish the death penalty in France.
L'abolition de la peine de mort en France.
At the time France's Justice Minister, he brought about the abolition of the country's death penalty. It had been the fight of his life. Badinter developed a thirst for justice while still a public school student in Paris, where he was born in 1928 to a Jewish family of Moldovan origin. His adolescence was marked by the death of his father, who was captured during the Nazi occupation of France and killed in the Sobibor concentration camp in Poland. After studying literature and law, he became a lawyer in Paris. In 1972 would come a major turning point in his life, as he failed to spare his client from the guillotine. Roger Bontemps had been condemned for being an accomplice in the murder of 2 hostages in a prison break.
La France a peur.
5 years later, by then a committed activist, Badinter would succeed in saving child murderer Patrick Henry from the death penalty. As Justice Minister from 1981 to 1986, he was nicknamed the murderer's lawyer, but remained undaunted in his commitment to human rights.
While I was Justice Minister, I had very clear ideas about making the French justice system more human, and it was very unpopular.
During his mandate, he would reform France's use of solitary confinement, decriminalise homosexuality, and grant French litigants access to the European Court of Human Rights. As minister, he achieved the extradition of the Gestapo officer Klaus Barbie from Bolivia to France, where he was found guilty of crimes against humanity during his time stationed in occupied Lyon. After leaving government in 1986, Badinter was named president of France's Constitutional Council. With his wife, philosopher Elisabeth Badinter, he had 3 children. As a senator from 1995 to 2011, he lived to see the abolition of the death penalty written into the country's constitution, a fight for which he had committed himself to his last breath.